Welcome back, guys. Today, to celebrate Pride Month, we are doing a tadc sexualities tier list. Now, keep in mind, this video might be extremely controversial, but this is just my own opinions, okay? We all have our different opinions. This is just my interpretation on the tadc, on the tadc sexualities character sexualities. But also another thing, we are not taking any information from Goose Works random ass tweets. We're going by the show only. So based on information and subtle hints that we have throughout the show, like who the characters hang out with, their interactions with each other, etc., we'll be able to figure out their sexualities. Since we never have an actual canon sexuality character, since we don't have their actual canon sexualities, but again, it won't matter since there won't be any romance in the show literally ever. Like, none of these ships will 100% become canon, I believe. Because if it sure was, I'm surprised you would have became canon by now. Oh my god, I'm down bad. Okay. So, first, Kane. Where are we putting him? Okay. I think he's Arrow Ace. That's just me. I think he's genuinely Arrow Ace. A romantic. So, judging by the information we have, there's two things to support this theory. One, he's an AI, so he cannot feel human emotions, let alone romance. So that would automatically make him Arrow Ace, probably against his will. But hey, that's how AI programming works. I don't make his AI. And two, thanks to Zubal's comment, let's just say in episode 6, Kane has a fucking crash out. Full ass crash out. So, yeah, that's something that supports my theory. I don't want to go through these, like, immediately. We're just going by a romantic. We're doing a romantic. Gamigu. We only see him hang out with Pomni before he's literally exploded. We've only seen him hang out with Pomni before he literally exploded. So we don't have any other place to put him except straight, really. We can't base off any information. I'm sorry, but we have to go by the show. I know that's going to be boring to some of you, but I'm sorry, we have to go by the show here, and we literally see him interact with nobody else besides Pomni, so I have to put him straight. I'm sorry, I have no choice. I'm illegally obligated to. So, yes, Bubble. This is going to be really fucking hard, okay. Episode 8. We're pulling from the main part of episodes with interaction with Kane. Again, I don't think Bubble has a gender, does he? Does Bubble have a gender? No, we're calling him a he anyway. We're calling him a he. So, yeah, he. So, Bubble. We only see him hang out with Kane, really. So, if I'm being honest, I'll have to put him in gay. Like, we only ever see him hang out with Kane, so we have to put him in gay. There's, like, no other choice to put him there. We don't really see him have really any character interactions throughout the series at all. Oh, God, the most controversial one. The most controversial one. Jax. Okay, I'm pulling from the show here, not Goose's random-ass tweets. In the show. So let me start out by saying this. We have never really seen her. We've never really seen him. Him. We never really seen him hang out with any real men in the show. Not really. The only ones we can ever see is the girls, and he bullies the bullshit out of them. That has to be something, right? But it doesn't change the fact he still hangs out with them nonetheless. So, even if it's just to torment them further. So, is it wrong to say that I want to put Jax in straight again? Like, he can't be gay, he can't be lesbian. Bisexual is also a possibility. It's also a possibility. No, we're putting him in bisexual. Cause we're putting, wait, no. Putting him in bisexual. Okay, Gangle. Lesbian and pansexual are a thing. Are a genuine consideration here. Let's take a look at those scenes from episodes from 4 to 8. Episode 4. We can very much see her hanging out with Zubul. Very much so. Now, if you don't know what pansexual means, hold on, I forgot the meaning. I'm gonna look it up. I'm sorry, I'm so uncultured. Okay. I'm looking this shit up. I am very uncultured when it comes to sexuality, okay? Unfortunately. We're looking this shit up. Don't ask, I'm accessing the web browser. That's none of your business. On my Google TV. Don't ask. That's none of your damn... Sorry. Excuse me, but that's none of your damn business. So, yeah. I feel like lesbian and pansexual are a possibility here. What's actual pansexual? Okay. Okay, this is gonna be a lot. Okay. Okay, she's pansexual. I am no longer convinced. I'm no longer convinced she's actually lesbian. If she's lesbian, meaning Zubul would have to be a girl, and as we all know, that's not true. They're non-binary. So yeah, Gangle being pansexual is basically the only possibility here. Remember, pansexual is feeling sexually, emotionally, and attracted to a character, to a person, regardless of their identity and gender. Lesbian is, you're only attracted to girls, and as we all know, Gangle is pansexual. Zubul non-binary, so Gangle is pansexual. She feels some form of romantic attraction to a non-binary person. So, but some of you might be surprised by this, but I think putting Gangle in pansexual is the only choice of matter here. So now Kaufmo. Okay, this is going to be very stupid, but we see him hang out with Ribbit and Jax, but not as romantic partners. See him as friends. So I'm not sure where to put this. Let me add another tier. Can I add another tier? No, I can't. Okay. Can I add another tier? Saying abstracted characters? No? Okay. If I had to put him somewhere, this is going to be a lot for some of you, but again, he's an abstracted character. We have nothing to base this by, except the friends. So I'm putting him in aromantic. The abstracted characters, we have no source of. They're going in aromantic, okay? But we'll still try to identify them. But there's no guarantee we will. Now Kinger, he's an easy one. Now we know he has a wife, so gay is 100% crossed off here. He's not gay. He's not gay. So where do you think we put him? I'm thinking straight or bisexual. No, just to keep it safe, I'm going with bisexual, because he obviously... Wait, no, straight. Yeah, we'll put him straight, I don't care. I mean, that's basically the only possibility. We see him hang out with boys, too, but compared to the other circus members, it's obviously a children ex-father type of relationship with the other circus members, not full-on romantic attraction. So the only thing we really have to base this off of is Queenie, and I'm putting Kinger in straight, okay? Fight me if you want to, but I'm putting Kinger in straight, considering he had a wife, so he's not gay. So he is not gay. So he's not gay. So yeah, Pomni. Okay, let me put this straight to you. Get it straight. I'm sorry. Pomni has hanged out with boys before, aka Jax has hanged out with girls before, aka Ragatha. So if I had to put Pomni somewhere, it would probably be bisexual. Because she hanged out with Jax and Ragatha, so she's obviously just all over the place with them. She's just all over the place with them. Think about it. You really think she would put up with Jax's bullshit?